Welcome to Akashic Adventures. I'm Linda, and I'm so happy you're here with us tonight. We don't have Diana Boles with us today, but this is a special episode. We're joined by an amazing guest, the wonderful TarotStache,
Hi.
and we're keeping things beautifully open. No theme, no prompts, just your questions and the wisdom that wants to come through. Say hello in the chat, get your questions ready, and let's dive in together. I want to welcome some of our wonderful chatters. Shine Truth gets a cookie and a gold star for being the first one in the chat today. Yes, as the Christmas fairy, Shine Truth. Charlotte, I want to say hi to Anna Wright and to Kendra Lesher. And there's that troublemaker TarotStache. And Leah is here. Arlene Forney, how nice to see you. And let's see, Tea Garden Chicken, Dr. Pam Studley. Lots and lots of people are here. Yes, that's right. A Santa hat, a disco helmet, and holly. Actually, Gerald is the Christmas decoration.
I mean, you got to leave it to somebody who can sparkle, and I'm sparkling because of Glimmer Globe. Y'all knew I was going to do it. Find the glimmers that are out there, everybody. Those moments of joy, little moments of joy, things that make you happy, things when you feel solid. Capture those, write them down, put them in your glimmer jar, because we need them to help us get through the cold part of the year.
Well, we need them to get us through life, actually.
Yes.
Readings today will be with the help of the giveaway tool. So if you want to enter the draw, please hashtag soul. Enter hashtag soul into the chat, and the giveaway tool will pick it up and enter your name into the giveaway, and readings are picked randomly. So when you hear your name called, please let us know you're here. Ask your question. Don't just say hi. Ask your question right away. We'll look after making sure that whoever is called gets their question in. We have a lot of people who've come in now. Hell's bells. I can't even keep up with it. Viviane, you see all those people? There's Diane Copeland. And
Maureen, Lisa, Mango Unicorn is here too. Arlene, CJ, Aspasia.
Here's a glimmer from Beth. She says, I'm grateful that when I tripped and fell, I landed on my soft tushy part and the fall readjusted my neck. Yeah, that was a blessing, Beth.
Wow.
I like that.
Nice.
I think that's wonderful. Oh, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. Hi, Edward Kenneth and CJ and Gray Queso, I guess.
Well, I say Grey Queso because I'm always thinking about food.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how else to read it. I mean, how else would you Q5 so? I don't.
Yes, Q5 SO, which is what the YouTubes gave them when they signed up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And Beth says that she rode like an effing stunt woman. Sorry, it's not funny. I love it. It's great. Okay. Let me just check the giveaway tool and see.
So yeah, everyone joining, please type hashtag soul. Hi, Pirate. Great to see you.
Oh, hi, Tiaret. We have 23 entries in the giveaway tool. So I think we can start the...
Do we need to open the records?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Excellent point. Well made. Appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay. 3 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. We're surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, the highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group, consisting of the people here now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay, is given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. I'll read that silently. The records are now open.
Wonderful.
Okay, now, where was I? Oh, yes, I remember.
Are you going to happen to put up all of the chat? Oh,
Oops.
look at that. You've made it happen.
Oh, trying to say hi to Rossi over in Viviane's channel. I'm subscribed, but it won't let me say anything. Angie, double check to see that you are subscribed, because all of us have had difficulties with people being randomly unsubscribed from our channel, even long time subscribers who are regulars on the show, who are regular chatters. So double check that you are subscribed. And once you do, if you have to resubscribe, it's a 5-minute wait on my channel anyway. I don't know how on YouTube, Viviane. Okay, so it's a 5-minute wait if you're on.
I have 9.
Yeah, so okay, 9. All right. Oh, okay. No, Angie, it's because you have to wait 5 minutes after subscribing. That we all do that because it keeps the trolls out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
so that's why. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. We need to have some music. Oh, where's the kitty? This is
Oh, and Dr.
What?
Dr. Pamela said she reloaded the page and it worked for her.
Oh, so she didn't have to resubscribe. Oh, awesome. Okay. All right. Sorry, where was I? I was about to do the giveaway tool for our first lucky 3. So when you hear your name, please type your question. Viviane, can you keep track of the
Sure.
Thank
Health
you.
bells.
Congratulations, House Bells. Can't wait to see your question.
Mm-hmm.
And next. Ooh, ooh. Maureen. Congratulations, Maureen. Please write your question in the chat. And our last one for this round. Sunny Sonia. Okay, congratulations to everyone. Please put your names in the chat. Sorry, please put your questions in the chat. We already know your names. And we'll start answering your question. Let's see. Oh, I see Sunny. I see Sunny. Good for you.
Rain and Hell's Bells.
So we have Hell's Bells too?
And Maureen, I got Maureen.
We have Maureen. I don't see Hell's Bells yet.
Yeah, I see Maureen. I don't see Hell's Bells yet.
This is a really good time for everyone to like and subscribe to all of the channels.
Yes.
Links are in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget that. And there is Hell's Bells.
Okay.
Hell's Bells, that's a mediumship question. And we do mediumship, but not usually on this show. On this show, we try to save this space for questions that are related to the Akashic records. So if you could think of another question, we'll start with we'll start with the other two. We'll start with Maureen and then go to Sonia to give you a chance to think of another question. Usually people ask questions about their past lives or their soul development. So if you could do that, to let you all know as well that the three of us also all do private readings. So if you would prefer that, that's okay. Please contact us. Our links are in the descriptions. You can reach all of us by email. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but we can't answer your question.
Okay, Hell's Bells is saying, please choose another a subscriber and
Okay. All right. Let's go back again.
Hell's Bells.
A second here. Oh yeah, forget the music again, but whatever. Let's see.
Okay.
Arlene, please put in your question. Arlene Forney, congratulations. And we'll just wait for Arlene to put her question into the chat.
Please focus on Akashic Records today. Oh, Akashic Records questions.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Hell's Bells. You're very kind.
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did Rossi manage to? Okay. Then we should just start, I think, and pay attention. And I'll have to pay attention to the chat. Okay, so Maureen. Let's start with Maureen. Maureen wants to know if her mother in this life was always your mother. I'll take this. Ow. Sorry. Forgot I had it on my head and I reached up to scratch. No, short answer. Uh, Generally, we travel with the same group of 10, 15 souls. This is my observation and my experience. This is what I've learned from reading the records and from conversations with my guides and the Akashic Records masters. We travel with a small group of souls through time and I guess space. And we change roles when we agree to incarnate with whoever amongst that group, and it's not always all at once. It can be 5, it can be 10, it can be, some of them become our teachers, some of them become our um, maybe spiritual leaders, like a priest or a pastor. Sometimes it's a grandparent, sometimes it's a child or a grandchild or a sibling. So you and your mother, yeah, you've had a few lives together, but she has not always been your mother in those lives. Some of them you were the brother and she was the sister. I see 2 lives like that. I see one life where you were brothers. I see another where she was your grandmother. And I see another where she was a teacher. So, um, so it's not always the same gender, and it's not always the same familial role that people play in your life. It can be, it can even just be a sympathetic neighbor who who helps you and supports you, when someone you can go to. So I hope that helps you. Sorry, I hope that helps you, Maureen. And thank you for trusting us with your question. Um, for Viviane, I have a question from Sunny, and I'm still waiting to hear from Arlene Forney. Arlene, don't make me ring any bells.
Yeah, I just checked to see if Arlene is here. So she posted a question earlier, but it was for a, a clearing healing, and I'm really doing this. I want to focus on.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are going to be doing a clearing at the end of the show. So those of
yeah.
you who want a healing or a clearing, we are doing that at the end of the show. So stick around
Mhm.
and be part. You can participate in that. You can have the benefits of that. So Arlene, come forth, please. Ah, there she is.
Okay, so yeah, please post an Akashic Records question, Arlene. Um, And okay, Sunny Sonia, thank you so much for being here. And you're saying, may I please have guidance on my spiritual path forward from my Akasha Records? And I apologize. I won't be doing healings and clearings for everybody because I did that for 2 hours and a half today.
Oh
On
my goodness.
stream, and I keep those separate. It does take more time and energy, so we
Yeah.
are focusing here and on the Akashic Adventures. We focus on answering questions. So when I do my live streams on Mondays and Thursdays, and then my soul live with John Beanie, and then the soul live streams on Tuesdays, then I do a little bit of everything, but it's just because yeah, that takes more time and energy. So thank you for understanding. But okay, let me have guidance for spiritual path forward. Okay, thank you. I'm seeing it's interesting because I saw Sonia's higher self come forward and sun shining behind her because of her sunny Sonia, and I'm waiting for a message. I see a person. I have bird's eye view of a person walking, taking steps forward. And on each side, there are actually books, more other Akashic books next to you as you're moving forward. And they're representing different timelines. And I'm hearing from the guides, when you are asking us for your steps forward, well, we won't tell you what you should do. We want to hear from you. What would you like your steps forward to be? Your wishes, your plans, your ideas, the choices you make. And as I'm saying this, I see you touching, as you walk forward, you touching a book to your left, and then touching one from your right. And again, that's representing different timelines that and different paths they're opening from in front of you, depending on which choices you make, because you have free will. You're starting to walk faster now. I heard the word awakening. Yeah, now you're running, moving forward, running. And I see the sun, real big sun appearing in front of you, a lot of sunlight. I heard the big awakening. And then I saw the words, you are awakening your clairs. I'm feeling a heart expansion. And this a strong heart and throat connection, helping you speak your truth. I was just showing your third eye opening. I just saw you removing a jacket that you're wearing, and that's representing letting go of things that don't serve your highest good. And that can be people, that can be places, old habits. Just checking to see if there's any comment from you. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
posted a comment.
mhm. And that was a heavy. That when you removed that, that jacket felt like really heavy. So a lot of letting go. And I just heard it can feel scary at times, but it feels so much better um, after you do that. So I hope this makes sense, made sense to you, because I'm just describing every little bit that I saw, and sometimes the messages can be a little um,
Cryptic.
yeah. So I hope this was helpful to you, Sunny Sonia. Thank you so much for your question and for being here. So
Thanks,
yeah.
Viviane.
Hmm. You're welcome.
And
Thank you.
thank you, Sunny Sonia. And for Gerald, I have a question from Arlene Forney.
Arlene. So when I was
Mhm.
records, the immediate thing that I got, and Arlene, I think you've known me, I think you've seen me do readings before. I may have done a reading for you before. I got an image of you and the family in the past being collectors. There, it sort of felt like you might have been uh, um, garbage collectors, but it wasn't garbage. You were looking through and finding these little bits of treasures that have been hidden in things. And what's interesting about this, Arlene, is what was done. This wasn't how you all made your money or anything like this. It's what you all did for fun. Yeah, thrift collectors. It's what you did for fun as a family. And what was happening, your father um, used this as an opportunity to educate you with how to think about things and how to see what things would fit together in a different way. There was a lot of things, and what was interesting, there was things would show up. You would find something, and there were everything was completely on the up and up. People in the community knew you. You had this amazing reputation, the family did, for being the treasure hunters and the people who could make things happen and make things work. What's really interesting, your mother and father would sometimes argue about which idea was better. And that got a little uncomfortable. However, what was interesting is it did give you the opportunity to speak up when you had an idea and they missed it. It helped you develop your creative voice. Arlene, I'm not sure if are you working on speaking your creative voice? If you could let me know, that would be helpful. I'm also curious, Arlene, if you are a collector, a treasure hunter, because there's with that. Um, I'm hearing mom whisper, you have to know everything that you already have so you know what can work together. And what's really fascinating is I see I see the family sitting around after a meal talking about, okay, you're not a collector, and okay. Um, but this is one of those things that it's helping you think about things differently and putting stuff together in new and exciting ways. It was disappointing when something didn't work, and but you're asking for past ancestors reading. This is very much about the dreaming and how that dreaming can help you. As a kid, you used to dumpster dive. Okay, maybe you need to do a little bit of dumpster diving now because there's this interesting thing. I keep seeing mom and dad enjoying watching this hunt. It's this, and you were an interesting one because you could actually, you knew what you wanted to make. You were able to find what you needed in order to make it. Your parents started with the things that they found, and then they made something. You manifested what it was that you needed in order to make the thing happen. So
Thanks, Gerald.
it's actually really beautiful, Arlene. I think this is one of those things. I hope that this is sort of,
Mm-hmm.
you're resourceful, but you thought differently than the others around you, and that made you extra special. That's what I have for you, Arlene. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Arlene, I have the impression you were the kind of kid who could build a quantum entangler from TV remotes.
Oh, I think that's true, and yeah, definitely a tinkerer.
Thank you, Gerald, and thank you, Arlene. Now we're going to draw 3 more names. So, oops, sorry, I forgot the music. What would you guys like to hear now? Oh, I bet you this would be good. Oh, a little too loud. Okay. When you hear your name, please type in your question.
And Arlene did say I'm a thrift shopper. Of course you are.
Of course you are. Our cat 32. Please start typing your question. You lucky, lucky person. And our next tribute. Oh, sorry, was that my outside voice? GGG. At least I think that's how you say your name. GG777. Please start typing your question. And our last reading for this round. Aaron Onuja.
Okay, let's see.
Aaron Onuja, please start typing your question.
I'm sorry, what was the first name besides Judy and
Our cat 32.
Okay, so I have it. Thank you so much. I have our cat 32's question.
Oh, great. And Gigi's here. Please type your question, Gigi.
And Aaron.
Aaron's here too. Awesome. We're all here.
Aaron, type in your question. Listen to me. Type in your question, everybody. Type it in. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. It would be most beneficial if you could type in your question so we could access the Akashic records. Because trust me, I've got this helmet on. It should be reflecting out, but I think it's reflecting in. So it's very, very active right now in my world.
It's not functioning like a tinfoil hat.
I think that's Rosemary, our cat.
Here's our cat's question. And
yeah, I was looking at that question. I was going to ask her to possibly change because it's.
And okay, so we've got 2 little black kittens at the homeless camp trying to trap. Are they still alive? Wow. Okay, so that's not an Akashic Records question at all. They're very hungry. I'm just going to give you like seat of my pants, our cat. They're very hungry and they're very sick. And they're huddled, hidden somewhere. But that's not an Akashic Records question. I'm just pulling that out of the guides. So if you want to put in an actual Akashic Records question, we'll take it. Okay. And ouch, ow, ow.
What the?
Let's see who. We don't have. Nobody's written their question in yet.
What?
Oh, here's Aaron.
Aaron's question.
Yep, got Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. And we need Gigi's question.
Yeah, Gigi and RCAT32. If you can think of a question for the Akashic Records about your, I don't know, about your past lives, about your soul development, about any of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I have a short about the kinds of questions to ask the Akashic Records. Go look it up. It's pretty good. I did it 2 years ago. It's still solid. So if you don't really know, go and there's a whole list.
Yeah. So, Gigi's saying love relationship. So yeah, you can ask about a past life that is affecting you today, for example, or you can ask. Okay, I have our cats.
Okay, we've got our cat.
Thank you. So we have all the questions now. Thank you.
Okay, so let's start with our cat because they were first in the lineup. Wanda, please. Will the Akashic Records say if anyone will ever love me in this lifetime? Oh, darling. The first thing that I'm getting is that you are loved. You don't see it. If you're talking about a romantic kind of love, like for a life partner, that depends on your decisions. I'll explain a little more about that when I'm a little more present. So the masters are telling me that a lot of the decisions that you've been making recently are based on pain and fear, that you're afraid of being hurt again. Understandable, very human, absolutely normal. Well, one of the requirements of love is vulnerability. One of the requirements of one of the requirements of love is the agreement to be hurt. That if you truly love, part of that is you agree to risk hurt. Yeah, that's true. So if you truly want to find a life partner, you have to be discerning, first of all, and develop trust over time. And as the trust develops, yes, I know, darling. As your trust develops, so will your capacity to risk your heart. But you can't love without risking hurt. Love requires that we open ourselves, that we be vulnerable to each other. Any kind of love, whether it's with a friend or a child or, a lover, a partner. So, yeah, If anyone loves you depends on how vulnerable you let yourself be, and that's your decision. It's entirely your decision. You can choose to or not. That's perfectly legitimate, whatever you choose. But yeah, that's what I have for you, our cat. I hope that was helpful. And I want to tell you something else that I saw is that you are loved, you just don't see it. And it's from unexpected sources like, somebody you work with. And I don't mean like romantic love, I mean that solid kind of friend love, that sort of, I have your back, I'll write the emails to cover your ass kind of love. Uh, I'll
Mhm.
help you plan the horrible Christmas party. Um, yeah, yeah, you need to learn to recognize the different kinds of love that exist around you and that surround you and that are aimed at you because you don't see it.
Mhm.
So, okay, that's the end of it. That's all I got. I really, truly hope that that was helpful.
Yes.
So, sorry.
Gigi changed her question, so I'll just update that.
Sorry, where's Gigi's question?
Gigi
Oh,
changed the question, so I just updated what was there.
okay. Okay. Well, that's your question, Viviane.
Okay. Cut from Akashic Records anything
Do you
that's
want me to do Aaron first?
yeah,
Why
yeah,
did she not leave?
I'm
yeah.
ready for Aaron.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Aaron. No, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, what patterns do I have the best potential to overcome in 2026 or before? As I'm looking at your records and I'm reading your energy, the pattern that is most needing to be a bit adjusted or needs your attention is choices. How you make choices. What is happening right now, and this has been a bit of a pattern, it feels like, is you freeze when it comes to making decisions because you make a decision and then immediately this whisper starts happening that this isn't the best choice. You're not smart enough to make that choice. And I'm going to actually very bluntly say, Bull, you are intelligent enough. What may also be working for you, Aaron, is for you to actually feel a sense of value in your thought process. There have been times when you've missed the opportunity to have your voice and to have what you think recognized. The universe is ready to recognize what you're saying, Aaron. The thing is you're telling the universe to don't give you that. So instead, I'm going to actually say very gently. This is coming through the records. The best potential to overcome is to do one small thing differently. If you are stitching a piece, if you're doing embroidery, if you are stitching a piece of embroidery and you put it in and you don't like the way it looks, don't keep going if it's going to really bother you that much. However, if you take a step back, put the needle down, and take a couple of deep breaths, get your mind right, and look at it and go, in the overall scheme of this piece that I am creating, is this going to blare at me? If the answer is no, then you keep moving on, Aaron. If the answer is yes, then you stop, you get in good lighting, and then you actually you take that stitch out and then you redo it. Because what happens, look at me, I'm all animated, because what happens is the energy is stuck in that little piece that you've attached a lot to. Instead, attach to, go, you know what? In the big picture, this is okay. Because guess what? Even the records have what people might call flaws in them. They're not flaws. They're beautiful, beautiful rhythms. Things that actually we can see. Cut yourself a break. Listen to me. Cut yourself a break. But genuinely, the thing that you could do is maybe you actually say, you know what? Let me think about this, and stop. Don't stop. Recognize when you're putting up barriers that don't exist. Because what I'm seeing is there's a great deal of connection for you, and right now it's clouded because you haven't slowed down enough to clean the windshield. Just clean the windshield. Take a step back, get a little spray bottle, go like that, pause, look at it, do it again. Cheers, Aaron. Let me know how that goes. And seriously, these are small things. Small things.
That was a great message, and I enjoyed her question too.
Yeah, and this is a perfect example of when perfection is the enemy of good enough.
And here's the cool thing is when you have a desire for perfection, realize that is never going to change. If that's all you seek for, nothing is ever perfect. And instead, this has been a heck of a struggle. Of course, it's been a heck of a struggle, Aaron, because guess what? I am also an overthinker. I am also an overcomplicator. Think about it. And so instead, I have given myself permission to go, you know what? This is better finished than perfect.
Yes, exactly.
And yes, high standards are good. However, don't point out the things that didn't work out as well as you wanted them to be, because no one's going to notice them.
That's right.
If I'm giving someone a handmade quilt, and they see that mistake, that one small mistake, I'm going to say, "Oh, thanks. I will take that back and give it to somebody who will appreciate it."
Yeah. Yeah.
And Kendra is saying, I think this message resonates with so many of us. Yes.
Yeah. And Dr. Pam says, because perfection is so subjective. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Gerald. And
you're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you, Aaron. Great question.
Yes.
And Gigi for Viviane.
Hi, Gigi. You're asking to cut from the Akashic records anything to stop me to have health, any wealth. I have thought about this, but let me see what the records say to you.
Yes.
the first thing that I heard was, well, first you have to be reminded to believe, you're being reminded to believe that abundance is yours, is your abundance is your birthright, and you are here to receive abundance. You need to be open to receive abundance, I mean wealth. But also remember that wealth and abundance is not always money, is not always cash. It can come to you in different ways. And I know this is not answering your question right now, because you asked to cut from the Akashic records, remove from the Akashic records anything stopping you to have or receive wealth. But that's part of it. It's believing that you are worthy of it, and that you are, open to receive, but also, like I said, reminding you that wealth comes to you in different ways. I just saw the word gratitude, and then I saw gratitude amplifies wealth. And then I just saw the words recognition of all you already have. Now I'm asking, is that a block stopping you from receiving wealth, abundance, manifesting that? And I heard stagnant energy can be a block.
Mm-hmm.
Is money and wealth and all that, it's all energy. So stagnant energy can cause blocks. And then I heard that's why we and I heard move your body, declutter your environment, um, by of course letting go of all that you don't use, and it's taking up space. So you remove that from your environment, and you create space for new energy to enter. And when it comes to a belief system, they did not show me a specific block, but it was a reminder that it's not just good for you, but for all of us. I just saw the words gratitude 3 times again. I heard you create wealth, you create abundance. And I actually see an image of you pulling that from your solar plexus, pulling that energy out of your solar plexus. I'm just waiting for more, Gigi. So I saw an image of you with your hands in front of you and their palms facing down, and then you turn them to have your palms facing up to receive, to be open to receive. I heard, remember to take the steps, let go of negative self-talk, let go of material things, more cluttered, declutter. They're showing me that again. And then they're showing me a wallet, and you're handling handling cash, and they're showing me that to remind us to treat money with respect, to have that, it's energy, but to treat money with respect. And they showed me the wallet and everything neatly organized, and uh, not placed in a wallet like all, crumpled and all. It's just like that, just showing that action to remind us to treat money with respect, um, as if you were and treating, a person. I see a comment from in the middle of declaring and letting go of feeling like I need to survive, donating most of to move out in a good way to give it to a happy home. That's wonderful. Absolutely. Um, and there's something coming through the end of the message here is something coming through that sometimes in our lives we may go through phases that can be related to lack and not having money, and but they are part of what you were here to experience, and they were part of your journey. They were part of the lessons that you needed to learn, and I'm saying that in general, Gigi, not specifically to you. So whoa. And Wanda is agreeing with that, I believe. There's one last message for Gigi.
Thanks, Viviane. I hope that was helpful to you,
Yes,
Gigi.
thank you, Gigi.
And there are a lot of things that you can do magically and energetically to
Uh-huh.
adjust energy flow. We're not talking about that today, but those things they're available.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, Viviane. You have to treat the energy of money with respect. Because
Yes.
when you are able to do that, then the universe says, "Oh, this person knows what to do with this
Mm-hmm.
energy. Let's
Yeah,
give them more. Let's give them more." There's lots
Yes.
of different philosophies. Maybe I should do a show on that.
Mm-hmm.
actually, I think that would probably be really useful, Gerald, because I think we could all learn. We could all learn from something like that. This thing is really irritating me.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
There was a comment earlier when about the reading for our cat. So, and Jeremy Rodney wants us to know this. 8 minutes behind the live, but I just saw a quote on Facebook saying, "A heart that is afraid to break is a heart that's never used."
Mm-hmm.
Tekken's 10 seconds after I said something similar. I love synchronicity.
Jeremy, for that. And I want to make a quick comment about the message for Jiu-Jitsu when it comes to lessons. How many times and we see people that when I say that that's part of your lesson sometimes when it comes to abundance or money, how many times we see somebody, okay, this person just won the lottery and then spend the money, lavish and do that, and then months later the person is homeless, and then they win the lottery again, and then they spend it all and they lose it all again. So and that was part of that person's soul contract lessons and all of that. Learn how to handle money, learn how to respect money, and then just didn't work anyway.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of it's actually well known that a lot of lottery winners, the majority of lottery winners are flat broke within 3 years of winning the lottery because they don't know how to manage it properly, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a vast amount of money. So you think it's infinite, and it
Yes.
is not. So yes.
Mhm.
We're at the top of the hour. We've come to the end of the show. Um, and before I close the records, I would like Viviane to give us
Oh,
a
sure.
healing and a clearing for everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay. This stuff is funny. I was just going to.
Yeah, Gary says this was the best put me to sleep show.
Oh my God.
I listen to science fiction stories that on YouTube to put me to sleep.
Mhm.
So hey, I'm glad this worked for you. I'll try this tonight.
Mhm. All right. Let's take a deep breath and breathing light and exhale all that don't serve your highest good. And while the Akashic records are open, I'll let you call in Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. I'm seeing all of us in the live stream and those that are watching the replay forming a circle. And inside the circle, I see the violet flame. At the center of the circle, I see the violet flame. And each of us have a piece of paper, and we are writing down 3 things that we would like to clear with the assistance of the violet flame. I'm seeing fear of the unknown as one of them. Lack. Waiting for the next one. Fear of the unknown. Lack. Anxiety is the next one. I want to see if they show me another one. I see that piece of paper being placed in the violet flame right now. They want to show me 3 more. Loneliness. anger came through, and betrayal. And they want to show me 3 more, so 3 times 3. Okay. And that's also being placed in the violet flame right now. And what else would like to clear for the group? Waiting for 3 more. Feeling unseen. What else is coming through? Disease is the next one. I'm waiting for another one. That will be the last one. Feeling unseen, disease. What is the next one? Regrets is the last word that they're showing me. So this is being placed in the violet flame to be transmuted into love. And if other words came to you, they are also being placed in the violet flame to be transmuted into love. And at this moment, I see the violet flame at the center of the circle expanding. And continues to expand until we are also surrounded by it. And I saw the word transmute, 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 and now the violet flame is shrinking back to the size that I saw it at the beginning of when we started this process. So it's a smaller flame now. And I just heard fill your hearts with gratitude. So where that we created space by releasing, by clearing everything that we cleared here now. So fill your hearts with gratitude. I feel that void, fill that space with gratitude. And now I see the violet flame shrinking even more, and now it disappeared. I see Saint Germain at the center of the circle. And violet light is expanding from him to all of us. This glowing light expanding from him to all of us. Now that cleared, and now he also disappeared. And now I see everyone with their each of us left hand on our hearts. Deep breath. Release. And just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then now we can return to our current space time. I never know how this is going to go. It's always different. So anyway, that was the clearing for tonight. So
thank you, Viviane. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was really powerful. I'm going to close the Akashic records now, and we'll chat a bit more. So don't leave. We offer. Okay, so 3 deep breaths again. We offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records Masters, the guardians, the guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The records are now closed.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Gerald, would you like to tell us what you're going to be doing on YouTube in the next few days? Nothing at all.
Well, actually, I'm going to be talking about glimmer globes.
Nice.
Everybody needs to glimmers. Glimmers are those beautiful moments when we feel connected, we feel joyful, we feel safe. And these are small things, huge things, and everything in between. So posting those. I have a show on Friday with on Thursday on Christmas Day. Yes, at 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be sitting around. We're going to be chatting. We're talking about celebrations that happen this time of the year. We might talk about somebody's birthday. We may be knitting. I would just encourage everyone to subscribe. And if you want a private reading with me, send me an email, because starting in January, the prices are set, not like they are now, donation based.
Yeah. Know your worth. Hashtag know your worth.
There you go.
And Viviane, how about you?
My next live stream is going to be on Monday. I'm sorry, Tuesday. I have a solo live stream on Tuesdays that starts at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. So I do Akashic Records readings, clearings, healings. I answer some animal communication questions. I focus a lot on that live stream for the healings and clearings for pets. I usually stay on for 2 hours. Today I did it for 2 hours and a half because I wanted to be able to no, just want to squeeze in a couple more requests. And what else? My live stream with John Beanie comes. We were back. We're checking a few days off, and we're going to be back on January 8th. And it's going to be 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 a.m. I'm sorry, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. And when we return, we'll be back again every Monday and Thursday, simulcasting, and also 2 hours of Akashic Records or healings, clearings, and messages from your spirit guides. Sometimes we also answer mediumship questions, and yeah, we do a little bit of everything, and also some pet healings too. So I did not post my Tuesday live stream yet, but just check on my channel. It will be up soon. Yeah, thank you. Oh well, actually, and I'm also joining uh, Judy's channel. Oh, she was in the chat.
Judy's healing.
Fire.
I can't remember. Judy's healing. Is that it? Judy's healing fire.
Yes. So I'm joining her at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. For that, we'll be doing oracle readings, and yeah, so no clearings and healings because I will be doing that earlier. So it will be too much. But yeah, thank you. And I'll post the link too on my channel. I don't have the link yet.
Oh, thanks, Viviane.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I will be back. I'm taking some days off, and I'll be back next Tuesday with Viviane, and we will be doing another Akashic Adventures episode. And after that, I won't be back until January 2nd for the Fart Show with Gerald.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's going to start the year off with a bang.
Yeah, Judy's healing fires here. We're doing our live stream on the 30th. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I hope you can all be there
Yes.
for next week's Akashic Adventures, and for the following week for the or the following few days for the Fart Show. I Wanda, I want to thank you all so much for being part of this beautiful gathering tonight. Even you, Wanda.
Yes.
Your questions, your presence, and your energy truly make this space what it is. A huge thank you to our guest, TarotStache.
Yes. Thank you, Gerald. Always wonderful to have you.
It's an honor to be here with you both. Thank you. And everyone.
You.
And to Viviane for the magic that they both bring every time. If you enjoyed tonight's show, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little insight right now. We'll see you next time on Akashic Adventures. Until then, take gentle care of yourself.
Yes.
Trust what you know. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.